Okay, we're going to wait for our friends to come in. We started this live all over again. See who the first one in. Let's see. Are we back? All right. Who's the first one? Cecile, we're back. I'm here again. Janelle, thank you for coming in. How is it now? Put a 1 if it's way better. LG Rescues, welcome in. Is my connection good? Okay. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Thank you, Cecile. Eileen, thank you. Thank you. Okay. We're going to wait a couple more minutes. Maddie Boy, Sully, good to see. Joey, way better. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, boy, man. Today was not my day today to live stream. Unbelievable. There we go. We're coming back. Deborah, you got it. No problem. I need love from you guys, too. Fafo, excellent. Okay. We're good now. Yeah, it was really... Terry, good to see you, Terry. Welcome in. Let's try this again. Hello, friends. Welcome in. I apologize, guys. I don't know what's going on tonight. You're in the AC. That's cool. Hey, Karen Nolan. Great to see you. Just say, Wendy. Good to see you. Yes, yeah, it's been a while. And I had some live streaming trouble here. But our friends are popping right back in, and I'm really happy about that, you know. So I had to end the live stream and come right back. It's 100 degrees today in Sacramento. Deborah, Eddie T's in the house. Welcome in, Eddie T. So what I was mentioning earlier, why I haven't been live streaming, because of my mom, and most of you guys were in the live chat, so I won't, continue with that. But last week, I would say this whole spring here in the Northeast, especially in New York City and Long Island, it has not been spring at all. It was really chilly. I mean, 3.5 weeks ago, you almost wanted to put on the heat. That's how chilly it was and cold. But then all of a sudden, it just like a couple of days ago, we're talking like 2-3 days ago, it was like 98 degrees Fahrenheit. It was with the air quality was horrible. You couldn't even breathe. H Cook, it's in the house. Good, lots of love to you back. Yeah, Mel, send me that poem. Definitely. Yeah, we're back. So I was just saying, I've been, guys, I've been really busy with life and taking care of mom and doing a lot of chores around the house. I mean, you got to cut the grass, like I was saying, taking care of a swimming pool for my granddaughter. Today, my wife and I, we killed ourselves. I took out the steam cleaning, the pavers, and, just doing, all that kind of stuff. Stifling heat and humidity, yeah. Right now, it's very comfortable. Family first, Matty boy. You said it. Though you guys are my family too, but you know how it is when it comes to moms and dads and, children. It's a different story. You understand. And I appreciate that. We all go through things in life, and, we got to make decisions sometimes, right? We got to do what's right. Believe me, all of you are on my mind constantly, thinking about you guys. Vincent DeRosa. Now that's hilarious. I started in a cold bath today on purpose. That's funny. Hi, Allison. Welcome back in. No, it was... it was brutal. Brutal. And I got to tell you, I've been in Home Depot. It's like my second home, Home Depot. And people were just freaking out, fighting. I seen 2 customers in Home Depot. They're actually fighting over the last 10,000 BTU air conditioner. There was They were cursing and screaming at each other, fighting. I had it first. It's mine. I'm paying for it now. The manager had to come by. I was just like taking it all in. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Fighting over air conditioning. Charity says, thunderstorms, lightning warning every day now here in North Carolina. It's so hot and steamy. Yeah, and you want to know something? It's coming back. It's coming right here. It's coming back. Holly, good to see you. Fafo, you can't even imagine. Fighting over the last 10,000 BTU LG air conditioner. Fighting over it, literally. And the manager had to come out because, and said, listen, if you come back tomorrow, I'll get you one. We'll get you another one in another store. And they didn't want to hear it. Yes, brother, I know. I'm raising an 8-year-old girl. Through my days of raising kids were over. You see that? Yeah, in Scotland, it's been pretty warm too. Yeah. You all have my Arizona heat, but with the horrible humidity. Yeah. So, right, Arizona is dry heat. Las Vegas and Nevada is dry heat. But you know what? 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Listen, dry heat, humidity, it's too much. Whether it's dry or humid, it's too much. Oh, you're having a heat wave. Yeah, Mel, people can't behave. I mean, I've never seen two people, literally tussling over an air conditioner. I mean, I thought they were going to, throw blows at each other. It was just ridiculous. Security came, the manager came. And I'm saying to myself, wow, I know it's hot, but really, people go a little cuckoo sometimes when you get too much heat in their blood. Yeah, it's 83%. Right now, it's about, I would say, 71, 72 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a little humid, but not that much. It's really nice and comfortable, to be honest with you. I mean, you went from 98 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 30-something degrees Celsius, to like 10 degrees Celsius, or, a 30-degree swing we had in one day. That I actually had to put on a hoodie because I felt so chilly. Wendy, if I was the manager, I would have done the same thing. Yeah, I know, Cook. I agree. But what the manager did was, one individual, they were both erratic and, fighting over this one air conditioner because that was the only one left. But the manager says, listen, I'll make a few phone calls and I'll get you the air conditioner here. And they kind of compromised with each other and it was over. But it was, I'm putting my air conditioner in tomorrow. I have been cleaning all day. Wendy, today I started, I get up really early in the morning. I get up at like 6:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock. Even though I want to sleep late on a Saturday, I can't. Does anyone else have this trouble? Like, in other words, you're not working or it's your day off or you're not doing nothing. You just can't rest the extra hour or two. Your eyes just open up. Does that ever happen to you? Yeah, I'm back, Karen. It's working now. I'm back. It doesn't get that hot even down in Phoenix. Last time it was 122. Crazy. Yes, I'm back. For sure. Matty Boy says, I'm up at 4 a.m. every day. So you don't get a time where you're like, okay, let me sleep till 6:30 or something? Shari says, I felt like a queen when my parents bought and installed a window unit in my bedroom as a teenager. Brooklyn. See that, Shari? Of course. And you know how it is in the city. Brooklyn, Queens. New York City gets very, very hot and muggy. It's like South Florida. It's like Miami Beach. It really gets brutal here in the Northeast. No, they don't know how to be rational and reasonable. Nope. Not at all. Not at all. They just don't. I don't get it sometimes, you know? Let me zoom in a little bit here. There we go. How about that? There we go. What's your country? Hey, Amber, it's good to see you. I'm back. Amber, you see what happens when you don't live stream for a very long time? You forget certain things, and I did. It was in the wrong... I mean, I should be landscape, and I'm portrait mode right now. Heather, whatever, is in the house. Heather, good to see you, Heather. All our families coming in. Come on, I'll never forget waking up. Up in my fan stopped working. We lived in an apartment in Greater Black. Yeah, remember the blackouts? Listen, I remember as a kid, 1978, I think it was, where New York City had a complete blackout. It was total chaos. And you're talking, I was born in 67. So what was I, 10 years old, 11 years old? People, I was with my dad, we were walking up to the corner. They were destroying property, ripping, looting was going on. Right up the block from me, there was looting. You know what, Amber, I think you're right. I mean, I hit, on the phone, there's a little thing. You want to go vertical, you want to go portrait mode or landscape mode. I put in landscape mode, and it automatically told me to change it. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. I appreciate you always. Thank you. Thank you. July 1977, I was 6. It was so hot. Blackout New York. Okay, Shari, not 78, it was 77, right. Yeah, I was like 10 years old. Appreciate it. So, Amber, how's the baby doing? Good? There goes my fire. Doesn't matter. We're talking anyway. Tracy, good to see you. Good to see you, Tracy, my friend. Domo. 4P/50. I don't know what that means, brother or sister. Don't know what that means. He's great. 8 months. He's still waking me up 1 to 2 nights for a bottle. Yeah. So my granddaughter is same age, and guess what? Same thing. Same exact thing. But she'll have a bottle and she'll stay. She's a good kid. She will sleep through the night. Because she gets it really early. And my daughter gets her going really fast and moving around and playing. And then she takes a nap later on. And then she falls asleep with a bottle again. The routine. I miss those days, I gotta be honest. But it's nice to be a grandfather. A young grandfather, 58 years old. God bless him, Amber. That's great. No rocking, nothing. It's fantastic. Luca. Quiet, Luca. The hardest job you'll ever love. No question about it. No question. Luca. Yeah, I miss those days, absolutely. He's your little buddy, that's right. Let's do that. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Boom, right there. Oh, you miss Luca, Eileen? You want to see Luca? Oh, you hear the fireworks? They're starting already. So 4th of July, obviously I'm going to be over here like I always do. I'm going to go live 4th of July. We're going to walk around with the fireworks and we're going to check it out. So hope you guys could join me on the 4th of July, Independence Day. Joey, my daughter is due in July. Maddie, congratulations. God bless. You're going to be a grandfather. Wow. I love it. Your first grandbaby. Oh, God bless. Beautiful. Luca. Who wants to see Luca? Exactly. People try and sleep train their babies to each their own, but I just feed him and go back to bed. Look at that. See? Yep. I have a new grandson coming in October. His name is Lucas. Oh, God bless, Wendy. That's amazing. I was working. Oh, Fafo was talking to Shari D. Baskin Robbins at the time. We threw everybody out and locked the store. Oh, Fafo. Guys, if you're not subscribed to a couple of people here, one is Fafo, him and his beautiful wife. They have a great channel. They're very funny. And I apologize, Fafo. I haven't been in many lives, to tell you the truth, because of, being so busy. Yo Ange was here earlier. Yo Ange is a great channel from New York City. She's live streaming every single day. Amber, which is ATS News. She does true crime, just like Duty Ron. She's fantastic. I believe she posts a few things, but I guess eventually she'll be back live streaming again. But make sure you subscribe to them. They're fantastic people. Dawn Marie's in the house. My sister's in the house. Good to see you, Dawn Marie. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Show us Luca? I will. Who wants to see Luca? All right, give me a minute. Let me grab that little boy. It's so awesome to be a grandpa. Look, hold on. Luca. Come on, boy. Come on, let's go out. Everybody wants to see Luca. Everybody wants to see Luca. Everybody wants to see Luca. Okay, I got him. I got him right now. Let me flip the camera. Okay, bingo. There you go. Look at Luca. Hi everyone. Say hello. My boy. Say hello to everybody. Say hi, Luca. Say hi everyone. Don't be shy. See? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. He doesn't like the fire. That's what it is. He's like, I smell that fire. I don't like it at all. I don't like the fire. Yes, Maltese. Exactly. Luca just turned 5 years old. Oh, my boy. He's my good boy. Oh, I love you too, my boy. Yeah, he's great. He's 5. I thought Luca was huge. No, Eileen, he's a little boy. Oh, now my dogs are barking at Luca. Oh, LG Rescues. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, ATS News. You had Maltese. They're great dogs. They're really good. And I got Nina. That's my son's dog. He's half Maltese and half Pomeranian. I'm not a fan of fire either. Hazards for living in California once upon a time. Yeah, Shari, I know. But it's contained and I have it in a fire pit. So it's okay. He's laying down. He's a hugger, this dog. He likes to hug. He's a hugger. I've had 2, rest in peace, would love any dog with a mix of Maltese in them even. Oh, you hear him grunting? He's grunting, my boy. Yeah, they are friends on YouTube. Luca. My dog, Labradoodle, is also named Luca. How do you spell his name? L-U-C-A. Luca. Good to see you, Esfali. Welcome in. Yeah, he's a hugger. I have pink eye. I'm going to step out tonight and stay home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Go, make sure you buy eye wash and flush that eye. My dad wanted to name me Luca if I was a boy. It's an Italian. Disney had a movie, Luca. Did you ever see that one? The cartoon? Disney came out with Luca. Yeah, he's a good boy. Great movie. ATS News saw it, Luca, the movie. Hi, Sabrina. Welcome in. Good to see you. Doctor gave me some eye drops. Okay, it's an antibiotic eye drop. But if you didn't see the eye doctor, the best thing to do is go get yourself some eye wash. It's sterile. You don't want to put regular water in your eye because of chlorine and other stuff. Good to see you, Emily. But it's good to be back live streaming with everybody here tonight. It's really great. for a fireside chat? Thank you. Yeah, I did that. I did that last year. I put them up this way. You know, when you have company. Smoke it. Yeah, you see, he heard the fireworks. You hear that? You see the way he turned? Yeah, he's my boy. Can't even have my boys on my lap there. 90-pound German. You know, my wife had German Shepherds in her life. They're really great dogs. Beautiful dogs. You know, the problem with German Shepherds is that they get hip dysplasia. That's what happened to her dog. Hip dysplasia. And it's sad, you know, as they get older. But you know what? He's a good boy. He listens to me carefully. But he's a pain in the butt sometimes, you know. When I'm eating at the table, he'll sit there and stare at me. And then every once in a while, he'll give me a little bark. He'll give me that he wants some. And what do? I spoil it. I give him what he wants. Hey, look at my boy. Right, Eileen, the hips. Yep. Yeah. He's a good one. Unconditionally, yes. He's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I hear the fireworks, Dad. Oh, boy, Matty boy. I'm sorry. You know, I went through that. Thank you, Carol. Thank you. I went through that with, I had another Maltese I had. She had lymphatic cancer, and it's really heartbreaking. I gave my vet, who's a good friend of mine, said, listen, don't do no radiation and all that. It's just a waste. He said, let me give you prednisone. And I gave my dog prednisone, and she lasted 3 more years. She lasted. I buy my neighbor's dog cheese because I'm his favorite neighbor, LOL. Yeah, Wendy. Oh, I'm sorry, Amber. I'm sorry. Oh, my boy, I couldn't even imagine. I can't even imagine. I had him groomed 2 weeks ago. He was groomed 2 weeks ago. You know what? And he loves the groomer too. He stands there. She says, your dog is so easy to work with. He makes me do everything. Hi, Erica. Got his summer hair done. All right, you want to go back in? All right, say goodbye to everyone. Say I love you. I love you guys. Yeah, you ready to go back, Luca? All right, I know. You want to go back. Okay, let's go back. Say bye-bye. All right, come on. 1 second, guys. Let me put him back. Let me flip the channel. Boom. All right, hold on. There we go. Let me open the door for him. I'm back. I'm back. There we go. I used to have a black Labrador cross. Her name was Brandy. 15 years old. Wow, that's a long time. Roki Bull, welcome in. Welcome to the family over here. Yeah, let's go further. There we go. Welcome in, guys. My second Maltese died on Christmas Eve. Oh boy, shared him with an ex, and an ex called and told me he had a heart attack on me. Oh man, so sad. The pool is good. I just, we shocked it 2 days ago. Hey, Sean B, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you again. I had to shock the pool. It's a lot of work. It's a bit, who wants to see my pool? Here, let me show you. Yeah, hold on. Let me fix this here. Ooh, there we go. So we shocked it. Hey, Scott. Welcome in, Scott. Thanks for coming in, brother. The water was green. It's like mustard allergy. I mean, I had to put 4 bags of 70% chlorine to shock it. Now it's blue. Now it's good. It's good. But there's a lot of vacuuming involved and scrubbing the side walls. You got to get all that out. You got to backwash. It's a lot of work. Yeah, I'll take you around. It's a lot of work. There's my sand filter. There's my sand filter, and there's the heat. So I'm not using heat right now because it's just too beautiful to use heat. But I do have heat. I do have it. Here's the pool. There it is. There's my home. There it is. I mean, I killed myself. We were power washing all those, all of that. Yeah, it's big. It's 2,500 square feet. It's really big. Thank you, Matty boy. So here's my garden. I'm giving you the tour over here. I just started. These are right over here. You see, these are called Italian zucchini, or guguts, as we say. They're the long squash. These here, they grow. They're vines. They grow really big and they're really delicious. And then we have parsley. We got parsley over here. You love the solar lights? Yeah. And then we have 3 different kinds of... I'm from Bangladesh. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Then I got 3 types of tomato plants. There's one there. There's another one right there. Look, I even have a tomato. Look at this thing. Look, we got tomatoes. Isn't that great? Yeah, tons of basil. Someone just said, wait, I got cucumbers in the back. Those are all cucumbers back there. Tons of basil. We make pesto sauce like it's coming out of style. So this is all the basil. Look at the basil. See that? A lot of basil we got here. Then we have eggplant, two different kinds of eggplant we have. We have the Japanese eggplant, the purple one, and then we have the black beauties, they're called. Those eggplants right there. No daffodils. We have flowers though. I'll show you. And then I did miss one. Then we have salad. We have right there. But a lot of stuff here. Daffodil. No, I'm going to show you the flowers. Over here, I got my my fig tree. Show you my fig tree. I have this. It was a little stick that I took from Brooklyn, my home. And look at it growing beautifully now. But I have to plant it. After this year, I have to actually plant it in the ground. But there's my fig tree. It's doing pretty good, I gotta say. My figs. Yeah, rosemary too. I got rosemary. I'll show you. Mint. You want to see mint? Let me take you over here. I'll show you mint. I love mint. We use a lot of mint over here. Look at this mint. It's like wild. Look at this. Look at the mint. Look at this mint. You could make, I mean, we take olive oil and garlic and lemon. We crush it. And then I put it on steak, hamburger, pork chops, whatever you want to do. It's delicious. No, you can't have olive trees over here because the weather doesn't maintain. You need a lot of warm weather. Can't do it. I would love to grow oranges too. You know, that's another problem. Or lemons. You can't really do it. Can't really do it. There you go. Here's some beautiful, got some flowers here. Yeah, pinwheels, yeah. Beautiful flowers right there. My friend made that for me. It's beautiful. See the cross with the American flag? Yeah, I have one too. And he also made this for me. Look at that American flag. He cut that out, made that for me. As a matter of fact, I purchased one and I gave Duty Ron a gift with the blue line going across. It's actually in his studio. He has it. He's got it in his studio. Thank you. There's under the deck. See, my father, he was an actor, my dad. He was in Bronx Tale. See, it says Vinny the actor. That was his, we made a tile for him. May he rest in peace. Thank you. And then we got more flowers here. Thank you. And I got to put back the hose, as you can see. And then this goes out to the yard, actually the other way. There you go. God bless America. And then we have more flowers. I don't think you could see them because it's a little dark over here. Oh, there we go. We have more. Hope you guys enjoy it. And that's the second floor, goes up. There is a deck on top. This is my daughter lives there, and we're on the bottom. Yeah, and look how big it is, guys. I mean, it's huge. Thank you. Huge yard. There's a lot of grass cutting here. I got to tell you, it's lots, but I do it. It's like therapy for me. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. So I gave you a little tour of the yard. You guys know it anyway. You've seen many times. And even in the winter time, I've showed you. In the snow. You want a rosemary bush. Where's the rosemary? Hold on a second. Did I show? I think I have rosemary. And these, I love these. These are real palm trees. See these palms? So one thing I'll show you. I have one thing that look. I have one item that's still alive that belonged to my dad, and I'm going to show you. It's a plant. It was actually dying, and I told my mom, don't throw it out. I'll take it. I'll nurture it back to health. And I did, and I'm going to show it to you. It's a spider palm plant. Spider palm, where is it? Where's my spider palm? Hold on, wait. Where is the spider palm? Where did he go? Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Hold on, guys. I gotta put it back. Hold on, let me put this down. Wait a second, you see? Hold on a second. This has gotta go over here. Wait, here we go. So this was my dad's. It was actually dying, and I brought it back to life. You need a dwarf citrus in a heated greenhouse. Yeah, I'd love it. 107 all week. Wow. So this belonged to my dad. It's called a spider palm plant. So you don't water this. What you do is they hold a lot of water. They hold a lot of water, and just beautiful plant. And this is the thing that belonged to my dad. Yeah. Yes, I have mom with me. I'm rehabilitating my mom right now. Back to health. Wait. So I cleaned all this. This is all, I had to clean all of it. You want to come on my couch? Yeah, we could all relax and hang out. It's cool, right? And that's it, guys. You basically got the tour of the yard. Hope you guys enjoying it. Oh, my umbrella? You mean this? Yeah, no, I'm going to change it. I mean, we're going to keep it, but we're going to get another one. Gray to match the set. See, it's all in gray. To match it. Got one of those? It's like tiki. Gray would be nice. Yeah, exactly. That's why. That's what I'm going to do. And that's it. That is it, guys. Let's see what's going on over here. Is the fire still going? Let's take a look. Thank you, Fafo. You got a beautiful house, too. I saw it. Beautiful house. Yeah, so here, let me move you around over here. Oh, boy, I'm sitting back. Let me fix it. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, that's what I have left of my dad. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate all of you. I have, yeah, the spider plant. That's what I have. But I do have a couple of memorabilia from my dad's small acting career that he had after he retired from the city of New York like I did. My dad actually grew up with, I hate to say it because I'm not a fan anymore, with Robert De Niro. Oh, they were babies together. My grandmother and they used to wheel them in the carriage together. Long story short, De Niro was at a mutual friend's wedding, and he asked my dad to be in A Bronx Tale, and he did. And then my father got an agent, and he started doing Law and Order. He started doing the movie Gravesend. He did Thomas Crown Affair. He did, what else? Law and Order, two episodes of Sopranos. He did a bunch of stuff he did, my dad. So I have his original, I have the script from A Bronx Tale. I have the daily sheet. I have a daily sheet that would belong to my dad. I have that. I got all kinds of pictures I have of the people on the set. I was there. I was dating my wife when, when my dad did the movie. I think it was 93 when Bronx Tale came out. And he said, come over to the set. And I don't know. I just got a funny, weird feeling. I'll tell you what. He's not such a nice guy, De Niro. Not a nice guy. I was introduced to him. He totally blew me off, which I really don't care. But who's really a nice guy was Chaz Palminteri. Chaz spoke with me for a half hour. He was great. Chaz is a nice guy. They were filmed, I'll tell you. So they took 3 blocks in Astoria, Queens. They moved people out of their apartments, put them up in hotels. They made a Hollywood set, 3 blocks, and then the church they took. And it's funny because my good friend, my dear friend, who's a Catholic priest, Father Vinny Chiricelli, nice guy, he's a St. Joseph parish. And that's the parish that they used in the movie of A Bronx Tale. And they shot also, this is not the who said that? This is not the Boondocks. No, it's not the Boondocks. We're in Suffolk County, Long Island. Anyway. So, yeah, it's just a beautiful, it's a lot of memories with my dad. A lot of memories. You can never forget those memories. Never. One thing I say, my dad took me, when I was growing up, I was a little boy. I was a little sidekick, I was. So I went everywhere with my dad. And being that we lived in Manhattan, in Little Italy, he took me all over, you name it. I went to every single museum. He really taught me to be a man, my dad, growing up. Went to Catholic school my whole life. Hey, that's why we can't take it for granted. Sometimes we get upset with our parents or whatever it is. Don't ever take it for granted because you don't know how long they'll be here. And I told that to my son, too, who's 29 years old. I said, hey, Vin, you know what? I'm here today, gone tomorrow. Don't forget that. Thank you. Great legacy, yeah. Thank you, Mel. Thank you. There you go. Good little piece of heaven. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm live streaming with you now, right? I go to bed tonight. Who knows? I may not wake up. And then Duty Ron will do a live stream doing a memorial about his best buddy. But hey, listen, forget all that. I got a long way to go. God is good and gives me the strength and the wisdom. I have a purpose on this earth, and that's trying to be a good person to all of you guys, and to just to be help those in need and try to do my best. Oh no, we need Christmas with you, Joey. No, Eileen, of course. We do the Dyke Heights Christmas lights all the time. But it is a little sad, you know, guys, when I go back to my old neighborhood and I see the changes and I see how it used to be spotless, how dirty it really became. And I'm so sorry and sad to say that. And I love New York. I'm a New Yorker. I grew up in New York City. But when I see it, I go, oh no. Oh no. So, do I miss it? Of course I do. I mean, I grew up there. But when I go back, it really sets me back a little bit. I get upset. I get sad because I see how disgusting it has become. Hello, Florida Pete. Brother Pete's in the house. Good to see you, Brother Pete. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you popped in, Brother Pete. Oh, Eileen says my neighborhood was the Karen Reed. Oh, boy. You know, speaking about Karen Reed, look, guys, I don't know if you saw the Duty Ron. I'm sure you did. My nephew was in a movie called Ed O'Neill from Modern Family, Married with Children. He says he wasn't. I believe it. You know, a lot of these actors, not all of them, they're very, like, stuck up or obnoxious, or, like, they forget where they came from. A lot of them forget. I'm just not a fan of certain, look, I don't think the only famous person is Jesus himself. That's it. I don't believe in the fame and fortune. I just don't believe in it. I think we all bleed the same color red, and we're all, you know, we're all equal in my eyes. Money doesn't make you. It just pays the bills, but it doesn't. Character is what counts, and legacy. That's why never forget where you come from. Always think back in your past and never forget. Yeah, I agree. Never forget, ladies and gentlemen. Never. I can't forget. Lisa, UK girl. Hey, Joey. So cool hearing about the Bronx Tale. There is a amazing Ches Bibby miniature by Major Mini. Oh, wow. I got to check that out. Oh, I know who that guy is. He does the miniatures. Yeah. Ches Bibby. Yeah. Great. Lisa, UK. I know it's late there. Wow, it's late in the UK. But thank you for coming in. Such a good friend out there. Joey, I believe that God showed me my purpose recently. I've been helping a young veteran. Mel, that's so fantastic that you're doing that. Yes, and it's on his Instagram page, Joey. Yeah, he does those miniatures he does of, like, famous places around the globe. He does storefronts. He does all the kinds of stuff. I've been listening for a while and enjoying it. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. Lisa, where did I meet you? Let me think. I met you with another live streamer from the UK. Gemma, right? I met you from Gemma? The disability advocate for autism. I think I met you there, I believe. I think that's where I met you. Yeah. Well, the fire's still going, so we're going to hang out until it's no more. Florida Pete, I'm just saying it, you know how life is, ups and downs, twists and turns. Still taking care of mom, that kind of thing. Just explain to all our friends over here, why really I haven't been live streaming consistently, and but I miss everybody. I mean, this is part of me. I've never met you. I have never been to New York City. No, Lisa, I met you. You were introduced to. I know that Gemma from the UK always promotes me when she comes live. Maybe that's where you found me. Or is it from Duty Ron's channel? One or the other. Chef Lady's in the house. Good to see you, Chef Lady. So getting back to the Karen Reed case. I mean, I don't know if anybody saw Duty Ron's interview with the two attorneys. It was like, I spoke to Ron through text message. I said, Ron, it has to be, in the many years that you've been live streaming, I think that this is in the top 3 live streams or interviews that you've ever done. Incredible. And you know what? Ed Wallace is fantastic. I mean, the questions, really, Ron and Ed did a fantastic job with it. Ed was really, you know, the forensic expert going over. I mean, he could be a lawyer himself. I thought that was really great. The comments were literally flying. Over 12,000 people live were watching. And the comments were just zooming, those comments. But, right, Marie, nothing we can't handle there. And ATS News, too. I mean, she's a moderator. There's a couple of moderators from Duty Ron's. It's a task to moderate. It's not easy. But I got to say one thing. Out of those 12,000, I didn't block anybody. Could you imagine? 12,000 people and you don't block anyone. And that's why the community that Duty Ron has created through the friendship over the years of him going live, really incredible people. And you are part of that. All of you. And I'm so grateful to have you guys in my life too. Oh, ATS News. It's fun. It's actually fun to mod. It's fun. Love to learn. Listen, I learn more. Ed blows my mind all the time. Here's a guy who could find he could find a grain of sand during midnight in the dark with like a chemical and a light. I mean, this guy's incredible. You know, that's why I prompts to NYPD. I mean, you talk about the best of the best. Maybe because I'm a New Yorker and I feel that way, and I got friends and family that were police or retired cops. But really, the greatest police, they wrote the book. The NYPD has wrote the book on policing for many police departments around the country and around the world. LAPD is pretty good. Boston Police is very good too. You know, one thing I say, speaking about that case, I don't know why they did not reach out to the Boston PD for help to do forensics. You know why they did that. They did that because they saw that they were hiding something. I sent it around 2 poems based on the Karen Reed case. They were hiding something, in my opinion. And I think now that the feds are looking at it, and I think they're going to get to the bottom of it. They can't let that go. Somebody died. Tragically died. And somebody's got to pay the price. Whether it's and Ron and Ed, they always call balls and strikes. There's good and bad in everything, as we all know. Oh, a sleuth of knowledge. He's Encyclopedia Ed. Yeah, maybe that's what we should call him, Encyclopedia Ed. Now, feds are going to get into, I think so too, Marie. I think it's just a matter of time. I think they're digging, they're doing something. Somebody died, and unfortunately, they just can't let that go. And they try to pin it on that poor woman. They try to nail her and crucify her, and guess what? They lost. They lost. Oh, Bev, the one with the wig. I joke around in the chat. I say, what kind of wig does she have on today? I mean, that's something. I think, look, corruption could happen in any fashion, right? That people that collude with each other. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it's quite astonishing and unusual that you have this judge. Strange. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before. The whole picture stunk to high heaven. Everything was horrible. Everything. Oh, it's a witch hunt trial. ATS News, Horrible. I mean, strange. It is the wildest case I've ever heard of and seen. And believe me, I'm no expert. I'm not. The wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. And that's why in every, Ron and Ed were going live every day right after the trial, right after every day. Ed was going absolutely ape shit. Because of the forensics, the failures, the thing. Who gets out a snowblower and blows away the evidence? Come on. They know listen, they're not dumb. They know exactly what they were doing. They thought everybody else around them was dumb and stupid. They're hiding something. Absolutely, Mel. I mean, Ed, and you saw Lieutenant Cardinale that came in, and I thought that was perfect. That was timed perfectly, because what Ed and Ron were trying to establish was to bring in a supervisor. What would he do in a situation like that if a cop died across the street from them? What would he do? You heard what he said, Lieutenant Cardinale. He says he would run out in his bathrobe to protect that crime scene. In his bathrobe. There would be no other way. And I don't buy this nonsense that, like there's only three detectives, two detectives, and listen, how come they didn't get help from Boston PD? They could have made a phone call. Boston PD would have been there in, I don't know how long it takes. Maybe it takes 20 minutes, a half hour, and 1 hour drive, whatever. They would have been there, and they would have done it probably correctly. They would have done it. But they didn't want to do that because there's something that they were hiding. Corruption at its finest. My opinion. That's all it is. It's an opinion. But I think that this is not the end. 15 minutes, Eileen said. So the red Solo Cubs, Lord have mercy. Oh, Cecile. Absolute insanity. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Speak amongst yourselves. Oops. All right. I'm back. John O'Keefe, that word, sometimes people can't rest until justice. Yeah, I know. Leaf blower Joey. Yeah, the leaf blower, everything was absolutely insane. All of it. All of it. Crazy. Ed is fantastic. And I got news for you. I think those attorneys were great. Both attorneys were fantastic. One from Boston and one from California, I think he was. They were very good and smart, and well, I think the guy from Cali is I forgot his name. He's a pharmacist and he's an attorney, so he's got his background in medicine, so he understands how these things kind of work, and he very smart attorney. He did his homework really well. When's the next Sunset broadcast? Well, you know what, Brother Pete? I got to tell you, it's going to be really soon. I just want to have a clear mind, take care of my mom. Probably, maybe I try to do it before 4th of July. Maybe I could do a nice sunset for everybody. Yeah. Listen, I'm just grateful. Alessia in New York was a pharmacist. Okay, great. Right, he went to Albany. By the way, guys, in New York, there's only 3 schools. It's Long Island University, St. John's University, and Albany, upstate New York. 3 schools that have pharmaceutical programs. Very good. It's not 4 years of college. It's 5 years to become a pharmacist. Then you take your board. Like my best friend, may he rest in peace, he had Florida. No, he had New York license. He went down to Florida. He took that. He got a license in Florida, and then eventually he moved to Nevada, North Las Vegas. He opened up a pharmacy there, and he got his Nevada license. He passed away. May he rest in peace. My best man, Nicky. Yeah, mom first, right? AJ was an oral surgeon as well. Look at that, Eileen. Fantastic. But anyway, guys, I have to, I gotta, my mom just called me just now, as a matter of fact, when I went back there. I hate to end the live stream, but I have to. I gotta take care of her. But I just want to know, I love all of you. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate your support always. Send me messages, any kind of prayers you need. I'm there for you guys. We had a great conversation tonight. Great being back in the saddle again as we speak. But just know I'm always thinking of all of you, and I appreciate all your love and respect. And I'll see you soon. I promise you. I'm so glad. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, no, it was great. It was great. All right, let me just flip the camera really quick. There I go. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Mom is calling me, so I got to get back. It's hard for me to... ATS note, Amber, talk to you soon. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Man, I got to shave. I mean, I'm all messed up today, but it's all right. I love all of you guys. You guys are fantastic. I'll see you soon, either in my live stream. We're going to make it more. Don't worry, I promise you. 4th of July for sure. 4th of July for sure. And crabbing, we'll do the crabbing thing, sunsets, that kind of stuff. But I'll see you soon. Red Solo Cups, leaf blower, and Stop and Shop bag. Ethical people thought it was a gag. Sadly, no. Officer John O'Keefe was laid to rest under our flag. Justice for John O'Keefe. Absolutely. Amen to that. Amen. All right, guys. Peace out. Ciao for now. See you soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.